Hey again, folks. I'm here and ready to show you guys the second sprite that I have for you guys to add. Before I do, I'm just going to go ahead and scoot this over because I know I'm going to need it out of my way here in just a minute. All right, so to get started for this next one, we are going to be uploading another sprite. Uploading a sprite is very similar to uploading a background. So here are my backgrounds. That's my upload button. Right beside that, here are my sprites. That's my upload button. But just like the backgrounds, first I need to go get the background images. So what I'm going to do up here is I'm going to go to the STEM Google Classroom again, just like where I got my backgrounds. And I fixed the little glitch I was having. So now I have a folder for your rover images. And because they're in a folder, it's going to let you download them. You need to download them one at a time. And you guys can see there are 3 of the rover images, and they're just a little bit different. One has its arm up, one has its arm in the middle, and one has its arm down. And when you put these 3 images together in a loop, it's going to look like it's working, kind of like a stop motion animation, but specifically for one character. So all I need to do is start with a 2-finger click. Right down here it says download. I can see it's downloading. 2-finger click on the next one. Download. And 2-finger click on the third one. Download. Make sure you download all 3 individually. It works much better that way. All right, now I'm going to hop back over to my project, and I'm going to start right here, going to a sprite, and I'm going to upload the first sprite. And I want to make sure that I'm uploading rover 1 right here. There we go. Now, I could go do that exact same thing, go here, upload number 2, here, upload number 3. But what that's going to do is it's going to give me 3 different rovers. I want one rover that does 3 things. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go over here to costumes. And then here are my rover costumes. I only have the one that I just uploaded. I'm going to go same idea here, upload costume, select number 2, open, and upload costume, select number 3, open. So now I've got 3 costumes that will be able to make it look like my rover is actually doing its job. So, and just a quick example of how easy it is to make this code. I'm going to start it with that same event. When I click the green flag, I want him to do this change in the way that it looks. It's going to change costumes. So since this is one of our first Scratch projects, we're going to be using the looks button for this one. And the one that I need is switch costume or next costume. I'm going to use this one, next costume. And this is going to send it to its next costume. I'm also going to need a control block for this piece. And let's say I don't want it to repeat forever, but maybe 10 times I want it to repeat this. Now, coders are constantly testing their code. I want you to check this code out and see what is going on here. When I click the green flag, it did all 10 like really, really, really fast. What we need to add is a little bit of time in between. And we do that also here in the control section. Oh, I'm going to click stop. That way it stops. All right, in the control section, I have this wait block right here. So if I add the wait block inside the repeat block, let's see what it looks like now. It's a little bit slow, so I'm going to make it less than a second. What if we went 0.3 seconds and see how that affects my rover? Very good. All right, now this is just a way to get my rover to constantly move, but I could also tell them to do their certain costumes. Like if I want the rover to raise its hand and ask a question, then I might want it to move to rover 1. Or if I want the rover to look like it's digging down, then I might have it wait to switch its costume until I want it to switch that costume and just put it in order. So you guys keep exploring. There's so much that you can do with Scratch, and we will be working on this project for one more day in class. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Bye. See you guys.